Yesterday, I uploaded a video talking about Koss as well as Gamestop and then AMC. Koss traded over 10 times its float, traded over 250%, and in today's video, I want to talk about the stocks that are going to have the same sort of move next. And no, this is not me saying Koss is over. I just want to put that out there. Gamestop and AMC, we need to cover right now, as well as the stocks that are going to do the same thing, as well as Koss, Gamestop, AMC. Without further ado, happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day. I hope you guys are enjoying the holiday. We also have a nice weekend coming up with one trading day in between. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn post notifications on. Let's get into it. Okay, every time GameStop, AMC, Koss, any of these plays make their moves, what is the overall market doing? The market is pushing higher. You saw that back here in 2021, pushing all-time highs. What is the SPY doing? Pushing all-time highs up to 551.46. We didn't get that move down to 538 that we anticipated this week. I find it odd that we didn't get that move, and the reason I find it odd that we didn't get that move is not only were we tracking previous patterns with that slight 2.12% correction that looked to be the case, but we saw very weak volume so far on this week, even though we had a large push from 546 up to 551, which is over a $5 jump on the SPY. So I find this very odd that volume is extremely low. You want to see a lot of follow through on Friday with more volume. However, what this is saying is coming into the holiday, people are feeling comforted, they're feeling locked in, and they're feeling secure. Almost all the volume in the overall market was by volume. No one was really selling into the holiday, which is a very good thing to see. It shows good health across the board, and that's going to lead us ultimately into crypto at the end of the video. But good health across the board is not good for short sellers. Now, GameStop is trading at $24.40. Was up 1.6% after hours yesterday. And I know people have been asking, can you just give us a date, give us a price target? We know that what you've been tracking has been on point to a T. And what I'm going to tell you right now is by Monday to Friday of next week, so next week's entire trading week, GameStop will be between $37 and $50. Okay, $37 and $50 at some point next week. That is the range we will be trading at on GameStop, in my opinion. Nothing I say is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Be ready to go up from here. Now, stocks to watch like Koss as well as GameStop as well as AMC. First up, ticker symbol SAVA, Cassava Sciences. We've been tracking cycles on this play, and I think this thing is about to enter a green zone, which is going to bring it higher. I don't know how high, but it could be very high. Likely up to around at least $40.65 if this does move. And any of these plays, I'm not telling you to necessarily, hey, go throw your money into them. But what I'm telling you is that they are more likely to have a move around this time frame than ever. Okay, I expect a 260% gain or so on Cassava Sciences, just like Koss, to bring it up to $40. Watch that one. Next up, Carvana, ticker symbol CVNA. Keep an eye on this. Look how beautiful this setup is, showing severe strength, moves higher, higher highs, higher lows, just waiting for a lot of volume and for it to break out. Next up, keep an eye on EVGO, BlackBerry, Beyond Meat, Big Lots, and Microvision. All of these plays, keep an eye on them. Okay, jumping into AMC, closed at $5.03, down 3.45%. AMC's coming down to test this trend line between 460 and 450 by tomorrow and throughout next week. And the good news is AMC is going to have a much larger move than it previously just had, up to $13. The bad news is it's going to lag behind GameStop. So that same week, GameStop's going to be at $37 to $50. AMC is only going to be in the range of $550 and $630. Okay, $550 and $630. That same week, GameStop is going to be up between $37 and $50. But the week after, AMC is going to move. Now, we are down to the last emojis. According to Roaring Kitty, we saw the dog. Now today, 4th of July. After 4th of July, it's pretty simple. We start the music. Everyone's watching. Shit is going berserk. This is it. This is the move. And then cheers, peace. We are very close to that. Okay, and I think GameStop and AMC are about to play out these emojis. Okay, everyone is going to be watching when the music starts right after 4th of July. Start the music. Shit's about to get rocking. Okay, moving on. New DTC and Fidelity collab just dropped. It looks like Fidelity is becoming a transfer agent for DRSing shares that will be effective July 16th, 2024, just filed yesterday, July 3rd. I also want to state that short sellers are not only losing money across the board in the overall market, but they're losing money in the most shorted play, one of the most shorted plays, Tesla. Tesla short sellers lost $3.5 billion in just 2 days of trading after Tesla deliveries report. Short sellers are getting squashed and Tesla is looking beautiful. We covered this a little bit, but it's trading out of the macro descending resistance level for the first time, and I see Tesla coming up to 280 next week. Keep an eye. Now, also, South Korea's financial regulator imposed record high fines on 2 subsidiaries of the former Credit Suisse group for stock short selling violations. The Financial Services Commission decided to impose fines of 16.9 billion won, or $12.17 million, and 10.2 billion won on Credit Suisse, stating Credit Suisse conducted naked short selling trades with 60.3 billion won from April 7th to June 9th, 2022. So basically an entire year carrying out such trades worth 35.3 billion won. Yet notice how the fine is lower. Now UBS, which took over Credit Suisse last year, did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Naked short selling of stocks in which an investor sells shares without first borrowing them or determining they can be borrowed is banned in South Korea. So I just wanted to bring this up. South Korea is continuing to push forward, and now we know Credit Suisse is a naked short seller. Where else are they doing it? Clearly, more than likely in the US markets. Now, we need to talk about Bitcoin really quick. Bitcoin broke below major levels, now down to 58,000. Now, as of right now this week, we got a bottom wick down here holding support at 56,000. Now, this is crucial support, and I'm going to tell you right now what I think is happening with Bitcoin. People are saying, oh, this is going to be the super crash of Bitcoin. It's coming down between 30K and 16K. I don't think that's going to be the case. Who in the right mind thinks that everybody all of a sudden is just going to sell their Bitcoin out of fear? I don't think that is the case, but I think the duration of this is lasting a bit long. I think the percentage decline is getting near a bottom, but that doesn't mean it is over, especially seeing that we have volume increases lately on a sell-off. Now, what we have drawn out in a bars pattern is just something that could potentially happen going into the end of this year, but let's take that out, take it into account really quick what we're looking at. So we have high demand between 57,000 and 52,000 on Bitcoin. What I'm going to tell you right now is every time Bitcoin dips its toes in here, I'm going to expect to push higher. Once Bitcoin dips below and comes into this box, okay, below 51,000, here's what's going to happen. You could have a free fall from 52,000 all the way down to 41,500, 41.5, okay? And that, I think, will be the bottom on Bitcoin. This is also the 1618 on the fib. So again, I think 41.5 could be a potential bottom for Bitcoin, and that's something that we're going to be watching. Bitcoin to come down right to this level, and then right into election, we get that super move up once again, breaking all-time highs. Just want to put this on your radar. Now, Bitcoin could just turn around right here and bulls could take over. Who's to say that's not the case, especially with the market looking so healthy? Okay, a couple last things. CZ is coming back soon. CEO of Binance, federal judge partially dismissed SEC Gov's lawsuit against Binance founder Changpeng Zhao. I don't know if I pronounced that right. And Jeff Bezos has just filed to sell another $5 billion worth of Amazon shares. Keep in mind, he has already sold over $7.5 billion worth of Amazon shares this year. Overall, guys, that is what I got for you for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching or found value out of the video. Enjoy the holiday. Let's get ready for tomorrow. Let's get ready for the music to start and make some money. Make sure to join the Discord. It's the third link under the video where we talk stocks and crypto all day long. I post my trades as soon as I take them, and we have options trading alerts in there and more. Cheapest Discord for the vibes. It's a coffee a month. I'm not overcharging like these other YouTubers. Also, if you want up to 15 free stocks and earning 8.1% APY on your uninvested cash, use the link. It's the second one under the video. Download Moomoo. It's a free broker. Open an account and make a deposit into there. Once you do that, you're getting all these benefits, including level 2 order book data for free, so you can see where whales are loading up and dropping off shares of any given stock, access to trading options, going long, going short, viewing other exchanges, and more as a retail trader. Also, the very top link under the video is my custom indicator in which you can add on your trading view chart to level up your trading. It's pattern detection and forecasting. That is it. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.